Welcome to Jesus Calling for October 1st. Worship me only. The verses are Revelation 2 verse 4 and Matthew 11:28. Let's look those up. Revelation is the last book in the whole Bible, and chapter 2 starts the letters to the individual churches, and here we have to the church in Ephesus. To the angel of the church in Ephesus write, these are the words of him who holds the 7 stars in his right hand and walks among the 7 golden lampstands. I know your deeds, your hard work, and your perseverance. I know that you cannot tolerate wicked men, that you have tested those who claim to be apostles but are not, and have found them false. You have persevered and have endured hardships for my name and have not grown weary. So this is all really great stuff. And I have on the side of my Bible here, they're number 1, commended for service. Number 2, separated from the evil world. Number 3, be a passionate church. Those are all great things. Nevertheless, they've come to a screeching halt. And let's look at verse 4. Yet I hold these things against you. You have forsaken your first love. Remember the height from which you have fallen. Repent and do the things you did at first. If you do not repent, I will come to you and remove your lampstand from its place. Then we have Matthew 11:28, and the chapter title there is Rest for the Weary. At that time, Jesus said, I praise you, Father, the Lord of heaven and earth, because you have hidden these things from the wise and learned and revealed them to little children. Yes, Father, for this was your good pleasure. Verse 27, all things have been committed to me by my Father. No one knows the Son except the Father, and no one knows the Father except the Son, and those to whom the Son chose to reveal to him. And here we go with verse 28. Come to me, all you who are weary and burdened, and I will give you rest. Take my yoke upon you and learn from me, for I am gentle and humble in heart, and you will find rest for your souls. For my yoke is easy and my burden is light. Those are some very encouraging words. Worship me only. I am King of Kings and Lord of Lords, dwelling in unapproachable light. I am taking care of you. I am not only committed for you, but I am also absolutely capable of doing so. So rest in me, my weary one, for this is a form of worship. Though self-flagellation has gone out of style, I had to look that word up. I didn't know what that meant. It meant flogging yourself for religious purposes. So I guess beating yourself, to make yourself more humble or just submissive. So though self-flagellation has gone out of style, and for this I am very happy, many of my children drive themselves like racehorses. They whip themselves into action, ignoring how exhausted they are. They forget that I am sovereign and that my ways are higher than theirs. Underneath their driven service, they may secretly resent me as a harsh taskmaster. Their worship of me is lukewarm because I am no longer their first love. My invitation never changes. Come to me, all you who are weary, and I will give you rest. Worship me by resting peacefully in my presence. Just love that so much. I'm going to read that last line again. My invitation never changes. Come to me, all you who are weary, and I will give you rest. And I think that's just really powerful today. I think a lot of times we all try to do too much, and he's going to give us the right amount of work in the right amount of energy in the right amount of time. And so yes, if we are completely exhausted, then I would think you're probably not really doing maybe what he wants, or you're doing too much, or you need to delegate something out, because he wants us to come and rest, because rest is healthy, and having balance in your life is healthy. So we want to come to him if we're weary. But I love that in Revelation 2, it's good. He commended them for the good things that they were doing, but what had they had fallen so far. They were very excited at first. They were excited about being a new church and loving Jesus and following him, but then they fell away from that first love. So maybe that's where you are today. Maybe you were excited when you were younger as a Christian. Maybe you're a new Christian and it was all exciting at first, but now you're just kind of ho-hum and not really doing a lot, or just feeling close to God. So if you've fallen away from that first love, just get back to him and just maybe drop a couple things in your life so you can just focus more on him and have a balanced life, and just come to him if you are weary, because he is going to give you rest. I hope you have a restful day, and I'll see you back here tomorrow. You can order your own Jesus Calling devotional book by going to jesuscalling.com. And I would love to answer any questions you may have about faith in Jesus. Just email me through my website, nancyjoytoyou.com. And I hope you go out and shine for Him today. See you tomorrow.